What's up, credit repair business owners? In today's video, I'm showing exactly how we set up our sales system. I'm talking our Go High Level account, and I'm gonna show exactly how we set up with a new client of mine over here. We already imported a bunch of campaigns in here to make this, this transition pretty quick. But what I really want to show you on here is how we honestly oversimplify a lot of this stuff. Because what I find is that the more complicated that you make it, the less money you're gonna make, honestly. The more you kind of get confused, the more your sales team kind of gets confused. And the more simple you can make this stuff, the more money I find that you're gonna make. So let me just go into here really quick. Let me just delete this one section over here and explain why. Cool. The way that we build our stuff is super simple. New leads, engage. This will delete in a second. Appointment booked, no show, waiting for pay, sold, and not interested. And yeah, you could also have another one for canceled. Like let's say they cancel the appointment, goes into there, but I usually just take that appointment not interested. And again, trying to keep it simple. Now let's refresh this, make sure that call in touch disappears here. And then let's show you the actual marketing campaigns that we use. And keep in mind, what we do need to still do with this client's account, and he's gonna be handling on his end, is use ChatGPT to optimize this entire nurture sequence so that it's more tailored out to repos. This client over here, he wants to specifically target repos, repossessions, and cars to be able to target those people. So we, of course, we're gonna make the nurture campaign, congruent to that. But let me explain really quick the opportunity section on here. Let's go over the automations, implement those, and make sure everything works good. And let's show you just the grand view of everything. So let's go into here first. New leads is where people will be nurtured. As a matter of fact, you can just call it leads if you really wanted to. But all leads from Facebook lead forms and from your funnel, if they haven't scheduled an appointment yet, but they just put out the lead form, is going to go into new leads here. The reason why we have that is because under new leads, whenever someone's in new leads over here, these people are getting hammered out with emails and texts and voicemail drops and Instagram DMs and Facebook Messenger DMs until they respond, or until they respond or click. And if they respond or click, then they are moved over to engage. The reason being is because let's say you have 1,000 leads under here, okay, and these are all being nurtured every single day. If you wake up in the morning and you're like, "Yo, I gotta hustle, I gotta make some money," you're not gonna want to call up 1,000 leads. I might answer, might not. I would rather focus on all the people that actually responded to last night. So the way that we have to set up is that under new leads, that's where the nurturings happen. When they respond and show interest, it moves them over to engage. Now, if they're under engaged for more than 3 days, it then kind of we consider as a stale opportunity, and we move them back over to new leads. As well, too, under the appointment book, if after the appointment they booked an appointment, they haven't really moved it over to no show or sold or waiting for pay, we're gonna move those people back to new leads 7 days thereafter. The timing doesn't really matter too much. That's kind of how we like it to be. If they're engaged for 3 days, we're moving back. Or important book for 7 days, we're moving back. Kind of 7 days, you kind of just give us some time to kind of just, have the sales team reach back out to the people that book appointments, maybe try to wait for the pay, whatever we really need to do. But if they're under no show, or if they're under waiting for pay, or if they're under sold, obviously sold stays there. If they're under waiting for pay, it stays there. If they're under no show, though, 7 days thereafter, too, we move them back over to here to re-nurture them to, the entire point of this is to get them on the sales call. So if they're under no show, if they're under appointment book, we move them back. If they're under engaged, we move them back. Engage is 3 days, appointment book, no show, or 7 days. Cool. Let's go on to automations now. Please, I'm going to show you how we set this up. All right, let's go. So I imported a bunch of campaigns on here. Let me pause and just clean this up really quick. All right, so I just cleaned it up a little bit here, just to make it a little neater on us. So let's do this. Let's first add a folder called Sales Pipeline. Keep it simple. Appointment schedule, confirm 30 minutes prior, move over to the appointments. Sales Pipeline, that's ours. Create leads and nurture, move them over to move to folder. So this is what we do on every account before we start running the ads for them. We want to make sure the best set up for success. Boom. Folder, sales pipeline. Now everything is in here. Let's now organize it all. Okay. Let's start out with first, they come in as a lead and we nurture them. So what this is going to be, let's actually move this over to one. Sales pipeline over here, new leads. Great. On the very bottom, it might have a reply. I don't think so. All right, cool. It's okay because we have another workflow for the reply. This entire thing is just for a month or 2 months. It just hammers them out with emails. The only upgrade that I would add on to here is a voicemail drop, pretty much just saying, hey, I know you're interested in fixing your credit. My secretary told me you came from an ad. I just shot you over an email with that calendar. When you're ready to, schedule your credit analysis, so we can go over exactly what we need to do to fix your credit and help you achieve your goals. Click on the link, let's schedule a call, and I'll talk to you on there. That's what I would do. Well, let's keep on going. So when they reply, when customer replies specifically to that campaign, let me just redo it just in case. Cool. When they reply specifically to that campaign, awesome. Let's activate this. Now, positive intent, boom. Negative, unsubscribe, boom. Awesome. Negative, unsubscribe. We're going to move over to not interested. Whereas if we did reply, we move to engaged. Pretty simple, right, guys? Leave value 1,000. Status. I'll leave it like that. It's fine. Notify our client that this person responded and add a tag that this person engaged. Awesome. Tested the reply. Next, we got a handle over here. There's a schedule one. Oh, here's three. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. Let's do intelligent credit. See if any changes up after. And with this one pretty much works. Just check this out. Very simple, guys. First, internal notification. I'll just go to my phone number. So let's delete this. I don't want to get spammed like crazy. First, internal notification for him. Instead of making this one, let's do all users. Schedule consultation with boom. Tag, credit call booked. Remove from all the workflows, especially that nurturing workflow. Add to call credit value. I always just do this again just to make sure if there's any importing and becoming different. Opportunity, sales pipeline, phone booked, boom, email. Congratulations, words are hard sometimes. Congratulations on booking your credit restoration onboarding call. Some people want to keep restoration, some people don't. Some people just replace it with consultation, whatever you guys want to do. Congratulations, booking credit restoration call for this time. You reschedule any reason, boom. Please reply yes within the next 30 minutes. What I like to do, I don't know why it's kind of import like this. Yeah, and save it, right? I can put this over here for this time, just to kind of like make it a little smaller. For this time and this time zone, please reply back yes within 30 minutes. If you don't hear back from me, the call will automatically cancel. That's important over here. So the way this is set up is that on the thank you page of the calendar page, it's also going to warn them that if they don't reply back in 30 minutes, it's auto going to cancel out the call. And to the emails and texts that we send them out, we're also making sure that's no. You want to make sure that's first because that's pretty important. We typically charge $297. If you want to reschedule, use that link over there. Pretty simple. Press save, and then the text says the same thing. Boom, boom, boom. Again, I'm going to remove this because I find that this is more important than here. So we'll put that over here. Boom. I want to make sure that they confirm yes, feel like that's a priority. Then if they want, they can reschedule. I want them to know that first. Reply back yes, one of these, 30-minute timeout, condition, you respond yes, respond no, or a timeout went through. Now check this out. If they respond yes, it just goes to normal appointment reminders as soon as they confirm 2 hours prior, 15 minutes prior. Whereas if they respond with stop or unsubscribe, say, sorry, here you go, remove all communication now, add a DND, and move the go-to, which adds them on to the pipeline stage of just not interested. Or like I said, sometimes you can also make it canceled as well too. Over here, email. Sorry, I had to automatically cancel the appointment to ensure everyone's schedule is respected. We're sorry, but unfortunately, we had to cancel the credit restoration call. We're sorry we didn't receive information within the allotted period of time. We understand this is inconvenient, but if you think we made a mistake, use your schedule link down below. Simple, right, guys? Text is the exact same thing over here. And then over here, move on to appointment just canceled. I'm sure the appointment reminders. So as soon as they confirm it, just boom, just confirm the appointment, internal notification, marks it as confirmed. Previously, it goes in, actually, it already is marked as confirmed. Because in order for the Google and iCalendar appointment reminders to work, like where they add it to the calendar has to automatically mark it as confirmed. So this is kind of redundant. You don't really need this, to be honest. That's okay. SMS, excellent. Thanks for confirming. Remember to bring something to the right as we walk through exactly how to fix your credit. Now, this is the thing. Some people use the Zoom link, some people don't. You can add it and remove it as you need be. Email over here. Again, Zoom link, add it and remove it as needs be. 2 hours prior to the call. Decided to talk in 2 hours, 15 minutes prior to the call. Credit consult is in 15 minutes. Now, this goes out to all users to remind us. SMS, finished up a quick call. Kindly hop on, meeting location. Boom, 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 meeting location. You can use this link or you don't. And I always at the end update the appointment status as shown because clients usually don't mark it. And now the only thing is, like, let's say this person would hop on a call and then they actually don't show up for the appointment. I want to mark it as canceled. I want to mark it as missed. Because missed gets re-nurtured, whereas canceled doesn't. Canceled just moves over to not interested. Okay. And let me show you what missed would happen. So I don't know if I added it onto here. So let me make sure it's on here. It's not. Let me just re-import it back in. Let me pause the screen share. Great. So while we wait for this, oh, it's actually merged already right now. Cool. So this is the one that I just added over here. This is just a no-show over here. Pretty much, again, just bring them back and re-nurture them. All right, cool. So, corporate leads, appointment no-show. So let's mark this one as two over here, just for organizational sake. Two. And then the no-show would be three. Just make our lives a little bit more simple. All right, great. Reply engage. Just make sure we have this one set up right first. The customer reply to there. I think we just went over this one. I think this is all good. I think we modified it all. Okay, cool. So it reminds them to reply. Awesome. So that's set. Credit value add during scheduled call. This one's pretty simple. Just nurture campaign goes out every 2 hours. Boom, boom, boom. We're gonna make sure it's during the right times. Find times on 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. I like that, not including Sundays. Perfect. Okay, now the last one we really got to do is this. And then we got to make sure, oh, I forgot the stale campaign too. So we can move canceled over here. I know it has not removed already by itself, but it's okay. In calendar, credit pair, we'll do that one. March as no show. I gotta delete some of the other calendar. It makes no sense. Okay. No show, create opportunity. This is going to be sales pipeline. Boom, boom, boom. No show. We should also do this one over here, opportunity. Whereas this pipeline stage change, it would be in pipeline, boom, sales, boom, boom, up on stage, boom, ba boom, boom, ba boom, boom. No show. And creates opportunity, no show. Wait a little bit, wait 10 minutes after the no show. It's like, hey, sorry for missed your call. Maybe we can contact again. And the very end of this is just take them and move them back to nurture. Is that the tag though? Missed. That's what we need. Who's right there? Missed appointments. But we bring back the new leads campaign again, so that I can just get re-nurtured. I think that happens like I don't know, maybe 6 or 7 days. That's good. And if they're under the engage stage, is the last thing they're going to do is let's make sure we load this thing. You pause this. I got to put one more workflow in here. Awesome. So this is the last thing that we need over here. Remove this. I just imported this in. Cool. And the way that this last one works over here is if the sales pipeline, I mean, this one would automatically move based upon the stale nurture campaign. So this one we can kind of remove. This one is if they scheduled and it's been on an appointment book for note for 7 days. And this one is if they've been in the pipeline stage engaged for 3 days. Move stale, and we just move them back to the opportunity stage of new leads, them to then get re-nurtured. Boom, baby. That's how this sales system works. Very, very simple. Again, like I would said, is that I would just add a couple of voicemail drops onto credit per lead and nurture and the value adds when they schedule a call. You know, I would even go as far as recording a video. Be like, hey, thanks for becoming a lead, and hey, thanks for scheduling up a call. These are the next steps you need to take. Thank you guys. Thanks for watching. God bless. I'll talk to you guys later. Hope that helped. If you have any questions, let me know.